mathematics. I want to start with a very basic concept, the vortex-based mathematics, from the root word vortex. Vortex is a region in a fluid in which the flow rotates around an axis line, which may be straight or curve. You can see the vortex pattern in all, like in your blood, nature and even in the universe. Marco Rodin, his original claim was he had tapped into, and he can model mathematically, a previously unobserved invisible energy. It is the initial impulse positive force behind creation. This energy is characterized by its linearity. In vortex math, everything adds to 9, 6, and 3. Polarized everything. In 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5, describe the physical world. Therefore the 3, 6, and 9 are not physical, but govern the physical world at the quantum level. The example is sound. Sound release frequencies or vibration. Understanding that all living things are vibrational, meaning it is the control and standard upon which all creation is based. Here is the example of symbol. I know some of you are familiar. Marco himself refers to it as a symbol of enlightenment. I know some of secret societies have deep knowledge about this. They use the geometrical pattern to govern the world. This is the mathematical decryption of the universe. Around the circle, we see all the numbers. We start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. What I am going to show you here, if you add those numbers back together, reveals an underlying pattern or infinite series, underneath any bigger number that you can find. Like in nature is pattern. This is the way you can create all the pattern, and you can model a higher dimensional energy. We're going into clockwise direction, around the circle. Let's start with 1. We draw a straight line connecting to the next number, which is 2. This is called doubling. 1 if it's doubled is equals to 2. 2 if it's doubled, and we follow the line again, it becomes 4. 4 if we double again, becomes 8. 8 is doubled again, it becomes 16. If we add 1 and 6 together, we get 7. Let's just follow the underlying pattern. So, 16 doubled is 32, then again 3 plus 2 equals 5. We can also double the 7, 7 plus 7 equals 14, 1 plus 4 is gonna be 5. Let's stick and go back to 32, so 32 doubled is 64. Bring me back up here into 1, 6 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 64 doubled is 128. 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 128 is doubled is 256. Again 2 plus 5 equals 7, 7 plus 6 equals 13, then 1 plus 3 is 4. By continuing, 256 doubled is 512, again reducing back to 8. 512 doubled is 1024, reduces back to 7. 1024 doubled is 2048, which reduces back to 5. No matter how many times you go around, there's no possible way to break this infinity sequence. It always go back to start and no ending. All the numbers are equally important, but the 9 is really the king or the queen of the system. It is the control of everything else. So what happened if you double the 9? 9 doubled becomes 18. 18 doubled is 36. 36 doubled is 72. So if you add those numbers, 18, 36 and 72, they always equal to 9. What about if I halved 9? Half 9 is about 4.5, which is equals 9. Half to 4.5 is 2.25, which also equals 9. No matter what I doubled or halving, the 9 is never changing. It's forming an axis and polarizing all the numbers. Because in this system, we're actually able to give polarity. Look at those 6 and 3. Let's find out what happens with these numbers if we get into the mathematical functions. 3 double becomes 6, 6 double then becomes 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3. 12 doubled becomes 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. 24 doubled is 48. 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 48 doubled is 96, which comes back to 6, right? Halving would be the same. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 3 is 1.5, which comes back to 6. No matter which way you do, halving or doubling, 3 and 6 are oscillating back and forth. None of those numbers can do this, only 3 and 6, just like magnetic fields or duality. You might asking me, why is that significant? Well, because this is how vibration and motion occurs. Energy always moves and can't be destroyed. This is why universe always moving, but it's never actually going anywhere. Number 9 is the highest energy, because it is the answer or source of all motion and all vibration. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I am very happy to see you in my next video.